Why do you think this pilot is important for farmers in the Atherton Tablelands?
It's been apparent for a long time that there's great local produce up here, and it hasn't been getting into the hands of people that have been chasing it. So a lot of people have been buying produce from other regions. It's being trucked from the major produce markets down south, and it's got a lot of food miles on it. And the quality suffers as well because it's sitting in warehouses for a long period of time. So it's been apparent that there's a big gap there, and a lot of small producers here who are just going it alone, exactly the same as we have, delivering their own stuff and maintaining their own delivery vehicles and doing their own little runs. So the more that we can tie this together and the more efficient we can make it for everyone.
What does a typical day look like for you with our Atherton Tablelands collaborative logistics pilot?
Okay, so we're doing delivery runs Mondays, Wednesdays and Fridays across the Tablelands and then down to the coast, picking up produce from all the local farmers and then dropping it down to the coast at a couple of hubs and a few restaurants and cafes and people who are chasing local produce.
How has adding more stops to your existing route changed your workload?
Well, we were actually doing a lot of similar runs, but just not picking up other people's produce. So tying all of them together hasn't added a lot. There's lots of short stops along the routes that we didn't have before.
Have there been new connections between farmers and retailers through this pilot so far?
Yeah, absolutely. So this week we dropped off, I don't know how many boxes, but I would say maybe 20 odd new connections between growers and retailers or chefs, restaurants, cafes. So definitely getting access to growers that those people weren't even aware existed. That's been great, and overwhelmingly positive feedback on that. For example, chefs, they want to see a whole lot more in-region produce. And as soon as we popped up with a few samples and a few connections we could make there's been just an overwhelmingly positive response to that.
How does it make you feel knowing you're supporting the local food system?
Great. Been massively passionate about it for a long time, but not really sure where to direct that energy, and talked about various ways that we might do that ourselves. So Sustainable Table coming on board and involving us in this pilot, it's really been a great outlet for that energy, a great way for us to really focus on getting produce down the hill and into the right hands.
Head to our website to find out more about the collaborative logistics pilot.